Hey you guys, thanks for holding tight for the third installment of Ask Koei. This time I broke the rules a bit. Some of you specifically didn't ask questions, but your comments were so interesting I could not help myself but to reply. If you have a question for an Ask Koei vid, feel free to post one in the comment box below and your comment could be in the next episode. Oh, and another thing. In the next episode, I will only be choosing questions that have to do with a specific topic, and that topic will be embarrassing moments, ships, romance, and drama. Right, where to start? Question 1 is by Sunshine Gamer 10. What is your favorite game? Mew. Can I also ask if you know or like the band Get Scared and Pierce the Veil?
I love those bands. They're really awesome, and my favorite of the two would be Get Scared.
My favorite video game of all time, I can't mix between Kingdom Hearts and Sonic because they both have a huge history with me, but those are my top two favorites. I cannot pick one from the other. I just can't. Question 2 is by Undead Doll. So you like Slenderman, huh? Can you rate Slendy and how cute or handsome he is? Which is 0 to 10, what would it be?
Yes. Slenderman is not a 10. He's a freaking 20. He's awesome.
Question 3 is by Anime Gal /Otaku smiley face /creepypasta gal. No! I shall never get out of that dark abyss. Also, sniffs clothes. Smells like Koei. Ha 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 ha. Also, here is my other question. Do you like Reapers? Because I'm in love with them, especially Grimmy here. Grim, I hate you. Me, I know. You mean Grim from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy? I mean, I really, really, really like him. He's awesome. I also really like the fact that he's Jamaican. Question 4 is by Baby Bumblebee. If any of the creepypastas knocked on your front door, what would you do and why would you do it? Hello, Slendy. How are you today? How was work today? Question by Zartless delicately like smashes your and Slender's faces together. And now kiss! What? No, wait. Question 5 by The Creed Rope. Here's a long one. Hey Koei, I love your animations, and I have been a fan for a long time. I'm also a starting animator. I do some posters on 3D animation software, but I'm still learning the animation part. Okay, here are the questions. Number 1. What animation software do you use? Which creepypastas should I read or listen to? I have read so many, but I don't want to read or listen to the new ones, cause they is boring. I like tacos. Not a question, but try pronouncing my name. If you get it right, I like you more. What is your favorite metal band /bands? Mine is FFDP and Metallica. Woo! Nice choices. What's up with the tacos on your channel? I don't know. Where is the answer to question 4? Oh, here is the answer to question 4. The Creed Rope. That's how you pronounce it. Oh, I pronounced it right. Yay. Okay, I use, for animation software, I use Adobe Flash. But for these, Ask Koei vids, I use Paint Tool SAI. Just because it's more fun that way. Which creepypastas should you listen to or read? If you really want a scary one, 1999 was pretty interesting. Midnight Game's pretty cool. And I'll give you one last one. Russian Sleep Experiment. I'll say it again, but it's pretty good. Yeah, you do like tacos. Yeah, that's cool. My favorite metal band, I do love Metallica. I listen to a little bit of FTP. I mean, not that much, but my top choice, that's that type of metal and that type of genre would have to be Iron Maiden because, oh my god, yes. What's up with the tacos on my channel? I could not even know. Question 6 is by Robin Sanford. Would you consider doing a video with characters from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared? If you know what that is. I love them. I love every video they have. They're amazing. But honestly, I just don't have the time. Yes, that was a pun. Question 7 is by Alyssa Jones. Wow, I thought number 1 was great, but this is even better. Can't wait for number 3, and thanks for putting my question in the video. I really appreciate it. Really tiny smiley face. Next question, do you roleplay? I do, and I love it. Yeah, sometimes. It depends on what type of roleplay you mean. Sometimes I cosplay, which is when I actually, go to conventions and say, yeah, dress up and play the part. But role-playing, sometimes, I don't know. It really depends. I mean, what genre do you mean? Because there's LARP too. I mean, is Decor here an LARP? Because that's what I do a lot. Question 8 is by Zidbrine. You're BA. You have my approval. Feel honored. Anyway, white fiery wings appear on my back. No time to explain. Take my hand. What? Where are we going? Question 8B is by Patricia Hernandez. How BA are you? That's awesome, Patricia, and thank you. Honestly, I don't know, because I stopped checking years ago. Question 9 is by Zoe Osborne. No. Question 9 is by Zoe Osborne. Does Levi love me? 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 Does Levi Does Levi love me? Levi love me? Does Levi love me? Does Levi love me? Does Levi love me? Does Levi love me? And then I'm just like, who's Levi? No, I'm just kidding. I know who Levi is, and you need to ask him yourself. Question 10 is by Domestic Angel. Hey, Koei, could you someday react to my creepypasta story someday? The link will be here. Ooh. P.S. You don't have to read it all if you want. Aw, but I would read it all. Domestic Angel also says, P.S. to Ben, it's okay, Ben. I think you're awesome / hot. No, he's not! Okay, that's just my opinion. But, yeah, your creepypasta story was actually pretty good, and the drawings were really cute. Question 11 is by Juliana Castano. Mew! Can you answer my questions on the video? If you please, Koei. If so, thank you. You're welcome. Question 12 is by Black Max number 1. Hey, Joe, do you think I could become... Joe? Who's Joe? If you think I could become a creepypasta... because I think I have the energy and personality for it. Black Mask number 1 says, I mean Koei, stupid spell check. Okay, yeah. I think you could become a creepypasta, but you need to ask yourself, are you a victim in the creepypasta, or are you a murderer? Question 13 is by Bloody Virus. Hey Koei-chan, can you that? Thanks for answering my question last time, but I got a new one. If you woke up in the middle of the night snuggling with your favorite creepypasta, who would it be, and what would your reaction be? By the way, do you like pancakes? Yes, I like pancakes. I need to stop. Okay, here's probably what would go down. Be like, hey, Slendy, good morning. How was your day at work? Oh, just bringing home the bacon. Oh! Question 14 is by Arthur Saragaki. Oh my god, do you like mindless self-indulgence too? What about My Chemical Romance? Also, I'm behind you. Oh, thanks for the kissy. Yeah, I love mindless self-indulgence. I mean, that's where the song came from in the last vid. Yay! My Chemical Romance, I do have a history with them. Yes, but I can't say that I was a young boy and my father, he didn't take me to the city to see a marching band. I had to. Question 15 is by Dr. Pepper. Hey Koei, I have 2 questions. 1, should you have done that? And 2, do you like Claypex? A dubstep artist. Yes, I should have. Because number 1, he deserved it. Number 2, Dr. Pepper? Claypex? You know what song I'm going to play, right? Question 16 is by Jeff the Killer. I have a question for you, Koei. If you were living with Slenderman, what would you do? P.S. Go to sleep. Why are all of these questions about me being with Slenderman? That's awesome. But Jeffrey, are you, like... You ask as if you don't know. Okay,
If I was living with Slender Man, well, I don't know, pretty much just taking notes. I don't know. Taking notes and drawing pictures so he can hang around them in the forest of his.
Question 17 is by Lexi, the fabulous hyena Joker's gal.
You watched Helsing? You are now my favorite person in the world.
Oh, and my question is, if you woke up as one of the creepypastas for a week, who would it be and why? I'd be Laughing Jack because I'm obsessed with clowns.
Wow. If I had a random selection of who I woke up as, I'm really thinking about this. Let's say if I woke up as Sonic.exe, X, whatever you guys want to pronounce it as, whatever. Wow. Let's see. I would try to resist not going on a heinous killing spree.
Question 18 is by Dar88. I'm trying to say that in a not homestucky way. Like saying Darbait. I'm trying not to. I'm sorry if it... Dar88, right? Right?
Hey Koei Chiaki, just wanted to let you know
That you have Welsh fans from Wales. Woo! So, here's my question. If you had any creepypasta power, and if you had to fight a creepypasta character with it, what power would it be, and what power would you fight with? 2 men enter, 1 man leave. 2 men enter, 1 man leave. We're not playing that game today.
Geez, if I had any creepypasta power. Let's see, I don't know, if I took Ben's power to travel through the internet and I was fighting Zalgo, and I had a fight with him, you know? No, I can't really pick him because he really doesn't have that power. It seems like that's actually not a very fair fight at all. I mean, he is his underling. Let's see, if I had to fight any character, suppose I was fighting Laughing Jack. Okay, and I was Jeff the Killer. I mean, Jeff the Killer doesn't really have any supernatural powers, but he is, he is awesome with a knife. So let's see. I'm just gonna be very blatant. I would just cut off his nose.
Question 19 is by Alice the Dark Soul. Hi Koei, I was wondering, on your last Ask Koei video, the background music was from Kingdom Hearts, and I have to ask this. Are you into Square Enix games? Not only Kingdom Hearts, but maybe Final Fantasy? By the way, greetings from Mexico! Woohoo! I love traveling! Awesome! Viva la Mexico! Okay, yes, I do like Final Fantasy. My favorite one will be Final Fantasy VII. I want to play Crisis Core. I'm really late on that. I'm like in a jumble with Final Fantasy games. Whatever I get my hands on one, I play it. So, I try my very best to. But, yeah. Did you guys also know that Black Butler was made by Square Enix? Question 20 is by Dimmy Cookie. Why did you eat me?
Oh, and by the way, do you like Greece? I live there too, you know.
That is awesome! I'm talking to a cookie from Greece!
Question 21 is by Nadia Leal. First, I have 2 questions. Number 1, who is your favorite metal band? Mine is Asking Alexandria. Number 2, what creepypasta do you hate the most? Oh boy. By the way, you're so awesome. I look up to you. Aw, thank you. I'm also a talented artist and would like to meet you. Okay,
my favorite metal band. Ooh, this is a hard one. I mean, I do like Metallica a lot, and that's a classic one. Metallica, Iron Maiden, those ones are the classical ones that are going to stay with me forever. But I'd say the one that I would really like to see, metal. What type of metal are you talking about? I mean, I like Slipknot a lot. I mean, it's a shocker. Everyone's like, whoa, you like Slipknot? I'm like, yeah. Yes, I do. I think they're under the term new metal, which is okay. But that's a bit old, too. I like Impending Doom. Impending Doom is my top right now. I also like Oh Sleeper, which is a bit softer metal, but, compared to Impending Doom. But, yes, Impending Doom.